Okay, so we have a finished ERC20 implementation. We also know how to do inheritance, and we know how to use constructors. So let's start to implement the stablecoin contract now. So for that, we'll just create two new files. One is the stablecoin contract itself, and then we'll also use a second one for the depositor coin tokens. So now we have those two contracts here, and let's start with the stablecoin contract. And I just copy paste the common structure that we always have. And contract is stablecoin. And now let's first import an ERC20. So you can use the import statement to use other files or other contracts inside this file here now. So if we now want to use the ERC20 contract that we implemented before, we just say import curly brackets ERC20 from, and then we pass the location, which is this here erc20.srl. And then we have this ERC20 contract now, and we can use inheritance and just say is ERC20. And now this is essentially already an ERC20 contract. And you'll see a message here that says something like stablecoin should be marked as abstract, because the ERC20 here is expecting a constructor, and we haven't actually defined a constructor here. So let's do that first now. So let's say constructor. Let's first implement one without any arguments, but now we actually use the existing ERC20 constructor by passing it here with the arguments, and we'll just say here stablecoin as the name, and as symbol we just used STC. And now we'll just have an empty constructor for now, ERC20. And now you see the error message here is gone because we have added the constructor. And now let's just copy and paste this and use it as our template for also the depositor coin, because obviously the depositor coin is an ERC20 as well. So we can just change the name here. Change the name here, change the symbol. And then one difference is that we'll actually define an owner here in our depositor coin. So let's address, make it publicly readable owner. And then in the constructor, we just set the owner to the sender. Because what we'll end up doing later is we'll actually deploy this contract from within our stablecoin here. And then the stablecoin contract will actually be the owner of this depositor coin. So then we'll also need to define an actual depositor coin here. And to do that, we'll import the depositor coin. And we'll need to store it in the state. So depositor coin public. And we'll not do the deployment yet, we'll figure that out later. So we'll just store it here in the state for now. And yeah, now we have two contracts, stablecoin and depositor coin.